Today na the 22nd day of July 2024. The treason trial of Amadu Koita and others don't be concluded, and sentence has been served. Now then they bring you Kanaya. What's in a you take? Koita pleaded not guilty. So you believe him? The jurors say otherwise. Or now the judge now lead them in that part today for make them decide say they're all guilty, because the judge before then they go deliberate tell and say una wacho una hey you go carry everything the judge been tell them. Things then they will unfold during this, because we be say the soldier man will be able for make them catch Koita, then began promotion. Then not too long after that, I don't know if it's suicide, but he been die. There are so many conspiracy theory, but there are laws in Sierra Leone. Don't forget that. Loading a salon, and it is unconstitutional for overthrow a constitutional government, even not a constitutional government says overthrow is illegal. So there are laws concerning who one for overthrow. Yes, the death penalty no dey again. If it be me say we be get the death penalty, na different thing. Now we go to discuss now. But the death penalty no dey again. But we can look inside that one day. The rain become better one as alone. For we the farmers them, we are happy. We need them. Yeah? But things then don't they happen we not new though. Because every rain season, then tear don't they happen as alone. But if we remember a few years ago, it not be reach this kind of a way. When they be do that flood mitigation, with the military, they be going clean gutter. I don't know, but I don't see them clean gutter this year. Unless if you see something me not see. Because I don't see no mean to say no happen, but I don't see. If you see, I mean, then you can tell me, say, oh no, Triple A, they did. Did they? Usai, the military can work with FCC, where they can go and clean the waterways. Then can go Samba Gutter. Then can go na Kube. Most of the main place system, Usai, the flooding, where the water can full up. Then can go and clean the gutter them. Did they? I don't see them more. And I was in Sierra Leone. They tell you then can they do what they supposed for they do that cleaning. But wait so the last time when them be do that flood mitigation day, now United Nations now they be sponsor, now they be give money. Now the military or maybe now the truck they would be used for buy fuel. You know, so if they not give you need to do. With a proper salon man. Hey, but you know it's how they talk. Yeah. Yes. If they not give you know the work. 90s. So maybe United Nations now they forgive money again. So I be pilot phase, then be want see say if it dey work, it be work. You remember the tell what they talk? I think maybe 5 or 4 years ago. When them be they clean the gutter, them better one way, then be they show we FCC be they show we before and after pictures. Before and after where they don't before they clean and where they don't clean down. I guess maybe the military busy power that business now. If they're not, what are they doing right now? What's in the military then they do right now? Or it don't let down, the rain don't can down. So now before the rains can any for we don't clear the waterways. Okay, budget's not there for that. Because the trucks they then they use. Then the morale booster for the man they already work. So we get for the deal with this. Moses Morrison say in fence for them due to heavy rain. You fence for them due to heavy rain, just like the one at Stadium. You fence how the foundation be deep param. Okay, you know say na salon even if you been spend say for make the fence, they will command them be able to tiff the cement. That is the thing though. Where the way they work, they don't can understand the dangers ahead. If they say, now this amount of bag cement to this amount of sansan, then they look for tomorrow, not today. If they able to 3 bag, then go thief and then still mixer. Then at the end of the day, this is what we see. The fence forget foundation. They're not getting better foundation. They're not getting the concrete way needed on the. The pillars then are the fence for team up strong. I said, but not just fence. Not just fence. Left and no more. Not fence, bro. Now wait timber. Auto fence. But down the road, I they think this would they see. That's a 2-story building for them so today back. Due to heavy rain. Rain? You already know. Say something is not right. For let rain they come, something they for them. Something not right. Ain't not normal. The person not can tell me say it's natural. No. If you know say the bill, you know how for bill, you know waiting and waiting for use. Ain't not normal. But the one way do like Moses in also now, they don't forget to say them build fence. We not being correct. Hopefully nobody not get hurt. Moses. Hopefully the family they safe. Not like the one at Stadium. Wait for them. Unfortunately, somebody be there. They say one fuller man. The fence for them paramen and not be able to make them. That was fatal. I don't know, like them they like this. They want they do bad work. They know they do bad work. How then they feel? Yes, how then they feel? That's why in building Sierra Leone, I don't know. Yes, and they would say code, this and that. I hope we have honest and people with integrity at the construction industry. Because we don't. If you find out, say, Usai they can build, so, hey, yeah, we're attacking heavy now, all this and that, so now you got advice, okay, this and this and this now we need for do. In fact, we need a retaining wall. A lot of you, me self, me, I be able to build retaining wall. I get retaining wall, and on top that, I be able for plant flowers them. Just for stop the water, for go side, not today for go. And it worked. The flowers they help for plants. I don't think like we know the essence way you plant trees for. Because himself needed that water day. He neither. Outside the water be the come where the overflow go, outside never go. We just plant flowers. Like the entire strip we plant flower there. From that time the water not cross the flower, go no side. Because the flower wants the water. When the water come, the flower the so-called. And that was it. That was how we solve everything. Eh? For them good news say that the major problem down there are the construction industry in a salon. Where then they mix sand and cement. And I make her say, I don't know. Na selfishness? Na him can do we? You know the thing for tomorrow? Say this. Na him posting for Kali domicile. We need for Bill and strong. Lay there for how many years? But no. Not today. You left them small, they don't thief cement. They will mix but come on, sand for you. Then down the road, these are the results. Where in Kawe don't soak, you don't soak. You know go strong again. Go begin crack. So now they crack safe. But we don't use even some way they crack. We don't use for see the crack and so go to watch and so. God help we in a salon. Integrity. I don't know if in a short supply or it not exist. Tomorrow President Bill go in at the town hall meeting. I don't know. I don't know for me how I have to do it. But it look like they take a week off. But let's see how things pan out for me. But the town hall meeting at 4 o'clock, salon time. Salon time, 4 o'clock. So any side we do, salon time, 4 o'clock, we'll go try for stream. Although it's going to be a busy day for me tomorrow, even till the end of the week. I don't know if it's... But I'll try though. I will try. Salon now, the internet's not correct, so I can't... Please. Look out to Amadu Koita. Yeah? And I want to hear today. Koita and others were found guilty. And I see people in the going run, they say 200 the almost years. Okay. That's why you declare. That's why you declare. You declare for get an understanding. And also go take with time for explain to you. So if person say, oh, they don't sentence Koita for 234 years, you go tell us, say, no, that is not correct. Not to 234 years. They say concurrently, they don't say consecutively. Concurrently means to say all the sentences then they run together. So the sentence when are the highest one, na him, you go see. If they say consecutively, that means to say we don't serve 52 years done, then you go serve the other one back after that day. Now the tenor you go say, oh yes, now 234. But you go can't understand, yeah? But just to let you know, say, they say concurrently. Concurrently means to say all the sentence them, the years that they run together. Then they run together. Yeah? Not to consecutively. Consecutively than one, you serve count one, you serve and done. They can send count two done. They can and then they add now, and go be that 200 and almost see away people and they go and write. Tell them so so me say. I make could they share a network. Eh? Okay. Ezekiel Sam King say contractors them, they're not responsible. Are not held responsible for damages. Even without few months after handing completion. You say because warranty no dey on houses them with the contractor then they bill. And no insurance no dey. No insurance dey. Insurance dey. Housing insurance dey na salon. Go ask no more. But no more if they go pay you now, no. Yeah, but then they do have insurance in Sierra Leone. But after issues happen, are they going to pay? I don't know that, Andy. And the salon don't advance, but I don't know. Yeah? Where you can insurance, you don't even need for put them na the windshield anymore. Yeah? Then get an app where with the code you go able for pull them up, but me I try you know the show. And where you get and then checkpoints and then the traffic coordinate map na checkpoint for watch you motoka. I don't know if you go and get that conversation there with them. But now you're able to pay like Afri money, Airtel money, pay for your car insurance. But you no go get paper for putting on your windshield. And then they go again break you now. That ain't a whole nother level. But house insurance they not Sierra Leone. But if they are paying after, that I don't know. Do I want to find out? I don't think so. Experience I'm not me know. Because if you go ask them, they'll tell you, so yes, so they pay. But I don't know if I go on for go. Hey, I have to thank you for the stars. Let's keep the stars coming. Okay. So, like I said, a lot of things happened during the trial. So, Koita say he not guilty. Say he not guilty of the charges. But because he say that didn't mean to say true he not guilty. Now make we get the justice system in Sierra Leone. Yes, somebody is innocent until proved guilty by who? The court of law. And it is against the laws in Sierra Leone for overthrow. So you get to go through the court system. Even though after this, maybe we not go see again this one happen because the jury system don't be eliminated. That's alone. So not go see this happen again now na the judge. But the judge did something before the jurors them be go for deliberate. And I don't know. Because when I check, I think to say Sierra Leone they practice like the UK. And the UK waiting they say a judge can direct a jury to find a defendant not guilty. That's at the UK. A judge can direct the jury for find the defendant not guilty. Why? There is a reason. They say, example, for follow successful submission of no case to answer. He did that, but he failed. Yes? Koita tried that one day, in lawyers and tried that, but it no work, he failed. Yeah, no case submission, they tried that one day. So if that no case submission being successful, then according to the British law, yeah, the judge can direct the jury for say because this not happen and they're successful, then definitely una not go able to find the defendant guilty. So it's a not guilty. Yeah. Now una go able to come out with. But waiting until we back saying. But a judge cannot direct a jury to find a defendant guilty under any circumstances. That not the UK. I feel to say, yes, Sierra Leone they practice like the UK. I don't know, maybe that part's the no they pa we side. For say a judge cannot direct a jury to find the defendant guilty under any circumstances. You know for do. You know we tell and say, hey, in so na do here, now so any kind way una for find them guilty. And say under any circumstances, you know for happen. But did that happen in Sierra Leone? on this case? We can't find out. Again, allegation, mystery, people let me they talk. Say the soldier man will be identified, we make finally them be catch Koita, mean get promotion. Then after that, someone say a suicide, someone say everybody get your story, but we say your soul rest in peace. Yeah, people get different thing for talk about waiting happen to the soldier. He's not alive anymore. Now in the post we see where soldier with the soldier uniform and Koita wear soldier uniform. That's the person, but he's not alive anymore. Yeah. Okay. Let we come and see what's in AYV say. Yeah? Now listen here. Now Victor first.
The case between the state versus Amadu Koita Makalo and 11 others, Honorable Justice Combat Commander of High Court Number 1 has sentenced Amadu Koita Makalo to 162 years to the Male Correctional Center.
So AYV say don't sentence for 162 years. Eh? I sentence for 162 years. Okay. Then we can break it down for you. How many pen 162 years. I saw them see. Alright.
He was found guilty by the 12-man juror for treason, misprision of treason, conspiracy to commit murder, and other related offences.
Okay, we be done doing all the charges them. So yes, treason, mistreason, all.
He was sentenced on the count 1 and 2 to 52 years.
Count 1 and 2, yeah. 1 and 2 is in 52 years. Okay.
Count 3, 4, 5, 6 to 70 years.
3, 4, 5, and 6 now 70 years. Alright.
And count 17, 18, and 19 to 60 years.
So 17, 18, 19, 60 years. Okay.
All sentences should be run concurrently.
Hollandi. All sentences should be run concurrently. All sentences for run together. Now that's mean. So if you ask me, I go tell you say, Koita, then sentence him for 70 years. Because 17 are the highest. Are the highest number. If 52, 70, and 60 they run together, it go down 52 first. It still run till reach 60 it done am, then reach 70 it done am. So not to addition of 162 years. Running concurrently mean to say it they run all together. The same day where they spend a prison for day 1. Now the same day it mean for that 52. Now the same day it mean for the 70. Now the same day it mean for 60. So even though he was sentenced for this, yeah, if you had all say 162, but now 70 years. Now he go rob na prison. 70 years. Because now na the highest one. We na 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now 70 years. You understand? Concurrently. All together. Okay, let's go.
Koita was among others accused persons charged for their involvement in the November 26th.
You see, Koita now one of the other people because he gets 1312. But by Mahmoud, then pull and come out. Say he gets sick, well, medical, need medical. So then pull her. In on the party sentence. They not sentence her in absentia. Okay, let's continue.
2023 attempted coup and the killing of some military and prison officers.
So now for the coup and the killing. Eh?
After the sentence was passed by the judge, the court was blown out with tears by family members.
And say after the judge don't read the sentence, family member then begin for cry.
While all the convicted person waved hands to their loved ones, asking them to be strong.
So the one them way then sentence, wave hand to them family and tell them say, "Una be strong." Now una they tell them for be strong or than them for tell una for be strong. This is not long years though. Okay.
But still claim to be innocent from the verdict given against them by the jurors in court.
So then still the tower say they're not guilty of the treason, mistreason, all the thing they wouldn't charge them for. Then still the tower say they're not guilty. Okay.
Before the verdict, the Honorable Judge, Justice Combat Commander.
Olande. Before the verdict, before the judge give the verdict, this now waiting the judge do. Justice Combat Commander. This now what he do.
Reminded the jurors of their duty.
He tell the jurors say, let them know what they can do. Then get a duty, yeah, for perform.
Dispensing justice.
And that duty they now for make justice prevail. For or against. Make justice prevail.
The Honorable Justice said that justice should always be seen to be done.
Say, we foresee and Koroko and say, whatever then come on do it, we for able believe say, justice was served. This not justice, according to which we also be.
He addresses them on the evidence that were presented before the court.
He remember them say, into na bidenaya, una see all the evidence there, when they count with na court against them people, yeah?
The judge accused the juror of the case of alibi and conspiracy.
He say, no, una not forget again, no. Yes, so man can say, oh, alibi, well, that 10 day, whatever this person say, me, I want for agree say, yes, not true, because it be there with me, or I be no say it be there under, yes, that kind talk day. You see, but again, even though alibi, some man go can say yes, not true, say it be there with me, or that 10 day, but conspiracy day, say, something back inside that same talk day, we not go look like say it correct.
On the basis to overthrow the government and the fact that there was a meeting of the minds.
Say the reason not for overthrow government.
And so all the accused should be held accountable for conspiracy if seen.
Okay. Talk that side back. Say because not for overthrow government, the judge they remind the jurors them say all the accused for be held accountable for that conspiracy business. Can the judge tell the jurors them waiting for do? I just don't read now saying that the UK, the judge go say they are not guilty because of mistrial. But under no circumstance the judge for lead show they are in the road where they supposed for waka in a guilty verdict. You say the judge say,
and so all the accused should be held accountable for conspiracy if seen. And
all the accused should be held accountable of conspiracy if they see. Okay.
As well, where evidence of a witness can identify the accused, a defense of alibi can't hold.
He say, if witness don't identify the accused, say, me I see this man, he be all gone. Me I see this man, yes, now he shoot. Even if alibi become, alibi self can say, no, that thing the way this man say, now this man I shoot, it be then house to me. It not be going outside. Me I be sabu side day. Now example I dey give you. I just try for explain to you, let you understand wetin the judge they try for tell the jurors them. I not tell you say na exact words them. So puts me down. Usai one carry me go. Yeah, boy, it's myself. You know about people, take time, yeah, take time. Put me down so full. I explain to you, let you understand based on waiting AYV the reports. Yeah, okay. So it is say even if alibi D, they don't for believe the alibi, but then for believe the witness, the judge. A judge can direct. I take it for you back from the UK. A judge can direct a jury to find the defendant not guilty, for example, finding a successful submission of no case to answer, but cannot direct a jury to find a defendant guilty under any circumstances. Fail. Enough for happen. Than at the UK. So the judge say, now the witness for believe, and not for believe the alibi. And they tell the jurors then so. Now continue.
They also said the use of mobile phones and call logs are important to conspiracy.
So he say, let them not forget to say mobile phone, yeah, the call logs them, all important. Let them remember.
He asked the jurors to retire and should come with a verdict of 2/3 majority.
So he tell them say, well, una can go now. Una go deliberate, una go do it una for do as jurors them. But inside that room day, at the 12, and they supposed to forget 2/3 majority. Now 12 jurors, don't forget self. Anyway, 2/3 majority. Now them for come out na do it. Okay.
And makes it clear of the abolition of the death penalty.
Let them not forget say death penalty not again as alone. Death penalty not again as alone. Yeah. Abaka come to the ask if now the judge or a prosecutor. Oh boss. Nay, I just translate. I just translate what they talk. I be say they understand English small. Me just the break and down. Okay. So then for come with 2/3 majority.
The jurors retired at 11:15.
So 11:15, now the jurors then go inside the room. For go talk. For go do what in the jury they do by the duty where government give them.
And return to the court at 2:10 p.m.
So 10 after 2, and then come back. See, we don't know. We don't do the work.
The former, when asked about their verdicts on all the accused persons who are standing trial, which includes Amadu Koita Makalu, Mohammed Jallo, Sergeant Mohammed Salih Kamara, Amadu Koita, Alimatu Hassan Bangura, Hassan Lahai, Mohammed Buri, ASP Ibrahim Sisi, Tambayamba, Kabam Kamara, and Abdullah Suri, Hassan Kamara have been found guilty.
Bam, Hollande. They say, yes, sir, we don't done, sir. So they ask them, say, waiting now on a verdict. They say, Uncle George, we don't come on ado, and we too fair not, say they all guilty. Now that too fair not. They all guilty. Okay.
Except with the 8 accused by Mahmoud Bangura, who is currently on bail.
So by Mahmoud Bangura, they not be able to find guilty. Except for by Mahmoud Bangura, with the on bail. So, I don't know. I was just wondering, Pantries in trial. Then they sentence in absential. So by Mamun go get for Didi. So in the on bail because they say no well. Because he know well, so he dey on bail. Or then just get that bill so like Ingo Komole no can well business. Because they know say all the rest guilty, then by Mahmoud not guilty. Okay. It's just a question. I think I'm right to ask question, Abi. Okay.
The fourth accused appealed to the court for mercy.
The fourth accused in beg the court say, they are not sorry for me. Yes, I dey beg.
She has 2 sons and nobody's there to take care of them.
He say the fourth accused na Ramatu Commander Conte. He said, "Dear, me I get 2 pikin, 2, and nobody not there for take care of me picking them.
As her mother is dead.
Because me mama don't die." So now so Ramatu tell the court. Say now 2 pikin again. And in mama way for take care of the pikin them don't die. Yeah? Huh. So German them be die back that day, Okay. Ramatu, na him be go Amadu Koita. Okay. What's again?
She wept in court.
He cry in a court for him 2 picking them. Say no girl that go take care of them for him. These are some of the things you get for think before you put your hand on something. We go count number. Okay, about to indifferent, not to in. That one way anti-civil be the jubilate for. Okay, now Alima, yes, Alima Bangura. I don't remember. Thank you, Kadi. Alima Bangura. Na anti-civil be the jubilate for, we say na be putan para. But some of the things them, in life, everything gets consequence. Everything has a consequence in life. Whether it be a good one or whether it be a bad one. Whether it be good or bad. So before you get yourself involved in any other thing, think for tomorrow. Say, what if? What if? You remember that soldier man we plead guilty, but then in the court martial. This is not the civilian trial. Oh. The court martial day, the civilian day. This Koita day on the civilian. The one by the soldier day, number 1 we plead guilty. What him be say? Remember I explain or you don't forget? I go listen to that broadcast day. What him be talk? Yeah. So, like I said, everything gets consequence. Now I make you get for the think about what if. If this one, what if it fail? Now the consequence this. Nine. So even when they cry, say, "Oh, me picking them, would I go take care of them?" It's sad, but the logger for take it cause. Now make we get slow. Where people for abide by. Okay. Then accused number 4, Amatu. Yes, let it go.
The 9th accused also said thanks to the lawyer and said he was never a party of any of the allegations.
So the 9th accused still later, then ASP Ibrahim Sisi. ASP Ibrahim Cisse still the tower. He tell you I think he say, but this student they came me go for so. I still not guilty for him.
But again pleaded for mercy.
He begged the court say, una sorry for me.
The 12 accused said his parents had just died on their way to court.
The 12th accused where the Abdul Suri Hassan Kamara in say in people then die. Just when they try for going to court. When you say parents, how many? In my mind, papa, na mama no more begin, na papa. Na what you say, I just the break and down. You say in parents then, talk that part the back there. I person no can say just no.
Was never a party of any of the allegations, but again pleaded for mercy. The 12 accused said his parents had just died on their way to court.
In parents day, just die on their way to court. Let God give them good road. May their soul rest in peace. You don't see why you know for mix yourself by any kind thing. We go give your parents then short life. These are the consequences of getting involved by something. We go make your parents then get short life. Because only God knows. May their soul rest in peace.
And suddenly fell down in tears in court.
So he's saying parents just die, they begin for cry. Now court. Okay.
State prosecutor J.M. Bokari said the law is no respecter of any man.
So the state prosecutor, Uncle Bokari, himself begin for response. Only tell una they talk so. The law, na the law. Now waiting the law see. Now in the happy na ya. The law no dey respect person. No. The law no dey respect person. The law is no respecter of any man. The law no dey bowje to person. Because you know this kind of person, don't mean to say the law go bowje to you. I think that's the only way I go put it. When they say the law is no respecter of person. Okay, some people. You know, it's Sierra Leone. We know.
And highlighted those who died during the failed attempted coup and those who died have left their families as breadwinners.
So himself say Uncle Boka, he say, when they can talk, say you say your parents and don't die, you say your mama don't die, wait for take care of your picking them. Say, but that day, November 26, people then die. And then people then they back go die. They have the family people there. So long don't forget Sasai de Baku.
And asked the judge to discountenance the pleas of the convict. He prayed to the judge.
So he asked the judge then say, Bra judge sir. Dear, them big out them are the big. Try do. No look and say first. What see that they can big for? Don't forget say November 26, people in back die, we get family. Now then they feel sorry. Say try and do. The state prosecutor not be even need for tell the judge that anyway. But let's continue.
Judge on the provision of the law before him. In delivering his judgment, Honorable Justice Combat Commander sentenced the first and second accused person, Amadu Koita Makalu and Muhammad Jalal, to 62 years imprisonment each.
62 years imprisonment each. 62 years imprisonment each. Okay. First and second accused.
Third accused person was sentenced to 92 years on count 1.
92 years? Who that get 92?
Was sentenced to 92 years.
No, wait. Who that get 92?
Third accused person was sentenced to 92 years on count 1.
Third accused 92 years. Count 1. Yeah. Okay.
2, and 7 respectively.
Okay, count 1, 2, and 7 respectively, 92 years. Okay.
While the fourth accused was sentenced on count 11, 30 years, and 50 on count 5.
The fourth accused, that another woman, we cry say get pikin. Yamatsu. 50, 30 and 50, so now 50 are the highest. Okay.
And the fifth accused on count 5, 60 years, count 8 and 9, 5 years.
But the one at 59 high. For the fifth accused. The fifth accused, that woman, we Amadu Koita. Yeah, Alima. And the fifth accused. Amosia.
5. And the fifth accused on count 5, 60 years.
Count 5, 60 years. How about in? Hey.
Count 8 and 9, 5 years.
50 years. For we abo a coupist. This is the warning and lesson to people though. And the warning and lesson this. Eh? Always think before you do something. But if you're ready for the repercussion, then you're ready. What am I to say? 50 years. Alima. Fifth accused. Wow. Okay. I think this sentence is now warning. Yeah. Now example. Not to say now warning. Now example. For say anybody will try again. Because that harboring, I don't know which in the other one them, but which we be understand for say na him be hide Koita after we them be they look for her. Eh? When them be they look for her, na him be go keep her. And now I don't know if other team be there, maybe she was part of it when them be the plan. I don't know. But 50 years for we hide somebody where government be defend. And you back now be police. Hi. Okay, there we go.
Also, the sixth accused was sentenced on count 11, 39 years, and count 12, 4 years.
Okay, this now 39 years. Sixth accused, Hassan Lee. Okay. What again?
Where the seventh accused person was sentenced to count 1 and 2 for 52 years.
Mohammed Woody. Seventh accused, 52 years.
The ninth accused person is to serve on count 15, 40 years, and count 16, 4 years.
And 40 years, ninth accused. See, from 7, we don't jump 8 to by Mahmoud. So I'm still wondering why by Mahmoud was not sentenced in absential. Eh? Because I believe so they able sentence him in absential. Or in your case different. Because from 7, we not go 8 to by Mahmoud. We go 9 when ASP Ibrahim Sisi. The ninth accused
person is to serve on count 15, 40 years, and count 16, 4 years.
40 years. Huh.
Tenth accused is to serve on count 1 and 2, 52 years, and on count 19, 60 years. The 12th
Yeah, 60 years. Okay.
accused person was sentenced to count 1 and 2, 52 years, and count 19, 60 years.
So in 60 years. Abdul Soyer San Kamara.
Sheikh Mohammed Sinem, AYV News, Freetown.
I want to tell AYV News, Sheku, thank you because that one make we able forget always here so the breakdown of all the sentences. Eh? It did though all the explanation. I think Auntie Sylvia put her 9 page. He did it today. Yes. He did it today. So, he gets all thing. So, if you want to see the breakdown, because if I say they go through the breakdown, it will be program go long. But now go for the particulars of offense for Koita. Now do Koita on quick. Yeah. Most did they say yes, they do sentence in absentia. And as he mentioned earlier, maybe by Mahmoud they end up being free for satisfy one of the recommendation of the APC-SLPP dialogue. Maybe. He said the law may respect person. They watch. So, particulars of offense: Amadu Koita Makalo and Mohammed Jallo on the 26th day of November 2023 at Cockrell Military Headquarters inside Freetown and Western area of the Republic of Sierra Leone, being killed Major John Robert Koroma. And I count 17. All the different counts then they. Yeah? And it look like say all encounters and they quite the inside. Yeah. And then inside all the counts them. Count 18. Amadu Koita Makalo again with Mohammed Jallo, a military Cockrell, the headquarters, Western area, being killed back RSLAF, Staff Sergeant Abdul Conte. All I know the statement of offense na murder. This back count 19 back na murder. Amadu Koita Makalo, Mohammed Jallo, Tamba, Yamba, Kabakabara, and Abdul Soi Hassan Kamara on the 26th day, being gone at Pademba Road Prison, Afriton, na Western area, and then be killed Arslav Corporal Obi Isaac Johnson. I count 19. All the counts then they. So like all the sentences that we hear just now, I don't know. Do we want us to go through it or we already know though? Eh? Well then say mother, okay, come 19 are for this person. So each person then get sentenced then for each person we die. Yeah? Or then can add a mother. I mean they can say count 17, 18, 19. Winner for that mother. Like Koita get 60 years per that one day. When a mother count you, the treason count you, the mistreason count you, all. But again, this na a lesson. Yeah? This na a lesson. That's what the state say. That's what the court of law say. Even though they still till today, when they sentence them, they still say they're not guilty. They still say they're not guilty. But the state say otherwise. The Jews them say otherwise. And say them found them guilty. I know say a lot of people they talk on social media on what they believe. It's up to you now, you're right with what you believe. But Sierra Leone, for overthrow, they're against the laws of the land. Yeah? They're against the laws of the land. So you got to be careful. What you get yourself involved in. I always can say, nah, me, that person not fit for me. No. Because that's why we have between the tripartite today now. because people are still aggrieved. Maybe if we get for car back or come because today and put chain na APC do month, but we can't deal with that one day. Not to today. But not say they can't forfeit for the people. Yeah? Say because of and say this win, this 90. Let do on the civilized way. Say, I wait to now they talk. Look the one and they na Niger, na Burkina Faso, na this, na that. Na then one day and they. Winners alone. Where we on war become. How much people they not die? How much hand and foot they not cut? Eh? America self be say, oh, they're not glad. So they all the MCC money. They try for squeeze for make we get a proper system. And that's what they do now. Eh? MPIC was lucky. AFRC was lucky. But they have the system they right now. And they go left them. Okay. You sabi what they talk. And then it's different from now. Don't ask me. I say, are you what you ask? But if you do what in the state they're against, the state will come after you. Go come after you. And these are the consequences. Oh, Tripoli, they say they're not guilty. Well, the court said they're guilty. Based on the evidence, we didn't get good. Even though, personally, I feel to say the judge did too much. But I didn't mean personally. But then guilty, they found them guilty. I don't know if they're in the appeal. I don't know about that. I don't know if appeal they will go through process again over and over. I don't know. Then go grant them that one day, see them for appeal. Because if they still deny say, they're not guilty, well, let them appeal. I don't know if treason, then they appeal them. Then they don't forget to say right now, if they appeal again, you and they can't see them because they don't pull and come under the law. Okay. But we'll get for wait for the lawyers then at the land. We'll wait for the lawyers then at the land. And don't say by tomorrow then go begin talk. Go see the na AYV na head democracy. Then go explain to me. So they wait. They will go understand. Waiting the info. You want them where they don't found guilty. Waiting the in for them. But we want a peaceful country. And Sierra Leone. We want them. We get too much things for deal with. Now for add other thing in there. Do you? Yeah? Personally, what's here they talk? Now personal. It's not here network. It's not personally. So if you get issue with it, they talk this now what me think. You self get right to what you think. No can change me own. Usfriend, welcome, sir. What do you get on this?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple for talking me through. Regarding this thing, when a sensitive issue will be happening at Salon, exactly when the state not been steady. Regarding the area of this conviction, now we know say the process you don't go through that treason trial by Giro, and we see the public involved in terms of the stream sometimes. But we don't see the judgment, the judge in explanation, and we see how the judge in sentence remarks then come up. It try for sure within the effect, that magnitude, the within the thing cause. They try explain like would they explain say kill person, yeah, cause murder, yeah. That's why they explain within that you get for do to the nation and that magnitude what it cause a threat that make them put the treason State Offense Amendment Act because then we don't amend them after they abolish the death sentence. And both one way in a mispraising of treason again, where this say some them wouldn't get in duty, wouldn't fail for letting go do their duty, the way for do them. So you on way back, you get a judgment. You see, because once the misprision of treason, you wrong performance of your duty way for do as a military back, you got a victim. Just like that lady back wouldn't do. But now just two things there we see say waiting bring about the fact when they say mitigate, waiting make them people and they go there. Now that side the judge not be able to tell me more. Because usually in a crime, you can get the mitigating factors where you get forgive before they give you statement. But in the situation now, we know say maybe because of the nature of the politics and something with around, you will see conceal that side. Because usually, way person go cause a crime, you get factors where they make you they go there. Because all the one that we involved here are military people. The civilian they were involved in just a way now way maybe either a pass and see or some other thing with them link them with. But the point of whether they hold gun and perform with the gun now people in that country don't train as army and military take gun give them. Waiting in commodity, waiting at them behavior, why they do and why they come back, we don't know. Why they become displaced for even allow let internal disputes been there for allow infiltrate into the mind. Say how many hours they go round and round, polio, damage here. So you see the one they will get a duty of performance of duty for security they not been doing, and they are members. So waiting at the mitigating circumstances, and that story we will ever know. We jigsaw we will not say somebody been get feeling because I'm in prison we don't come back. We will get people but you ask the question now, what about the one that will left? If now you want them be whole, why you will convince the others them for over how many hours for long damage that place they and without them again for kill. So these are the question now of that area of mitigating point. But again, you see the lady inside in the able show a bit of saying you know you do not want to because of it conceal somebody for help and do. Instead of getting duty as a police for them, it will for say a person there and not confine because they protect the public back. So instead of that part, they instead of getting you. So what the other area where they can also look, they can look back again because they can able to say, well, what they need them for do this, they can able to use them for decrease somebody's sentence back. Or waiting you go even for bacon because like the lady, it is saying we're waiting a sentence and picking and nobody know they. So instead of now that mitigating factor where they help her for out of the case, but you're not able for help her. You see? So you see that point they say, well, you know, work well. So all what they see now, like sentence. But it's a matter of what you deal with the law and the letter of the law and that spirit of the law. But the spirit of the law not can work in many cases when I'm going to say, well, no, consider that spirit of the law. Now they been plead for. So that the letter saying that for you will cause treason business in any way you come right now life imprisonment because you're not been get the death sentence again. So you see that side and I very, very complicated but say well how them were able to forego the spirit of the law for sorry for them. So but because of the nature the magnitude of that case, they reflect on the national security and to the other lives they wouldn't go. So because of that one day, he can always say the only way where they get for go out, now for let them will pull you and confine you side we get business with the outside world. We now for a long time, we they call prison. Mostly them maximum prison when they put them around, whether they misuse now for care people who are lower crimes. But the point here is about them knowing the area of that mitigating factors. It can be very serious because you can see after that rise they how the security beef off with the army, and we can see somebody will be there in charge in that military intelligence or something. We been forced come when we brother one of the former internal affairs minister, we been for going around of this mainstream media talks here about boosting the morale of the military, even though later now then change and go on. See, you would ask you, well, if then are the inner circle of advice of security, if in they talk about morality of the military, where their behavior the council, because they describe them as an internal something. When I listen now, they internally sure in a coup. Not the point of the coup they justify say good, or not the point of the people and behavior where we get for left day, because the beefing of the security to be get some foreign nationals till country points now we get forget so-called the ECOMO and boost up for can now, they can't do a double job because there's supposed to can do something about that airport, so we don't an agreement for base, but some of them use them for diplomacy, the parade of display, even the media have been talk. But the point are the try for rallies, that morally, how do because then why again will get for go, they will get for left behavior, or that many people leader will come in any form. There must be somebody, whether because of age or because of the time of office, but there must be somebody different in one way or the other. But these people they get for the day, we're not going to see every year then they change the guy, they change the government. So how we structure the army, then are the main thing, because there is something wrong with them. They are not happy, or they are happy, or they are not happy because of greediness, or no. But we know say there is something we can get for bill about the morale, so that somebody not will just can't easily convince you go and go kill out a company who been there, because now they go show you like you say reconnaissance where they show you the route for go find outside you go for go attack. It been quicker within that time the way the thing been go on, because now people were familiar. Now then game, now they just play around the game. But now just members of them will not be they again part of them, and some of them we did it, they either they not be like something, they say well not do this. But there is something more to that one they hope say after all this they will review and look at areas and where the within cause could they why the military they involved, would then they a part of them, and then why they get to go kill their young people who been even look after it, because some of them are the normal running day to the military men now they kill the people and back wherever they serve, because they know their names, they already call themselves to names. We don't even sabi them, all who knows in a military men. So this now the thing when they get for look review how government get for maintain the military, how get for structure and these are the recommendations. When they look at the police say we're not, and they teach them the psychology of crowd business. So now they have to think of how we structure them. Now pay, now behavior, or now something, or now when would they pay some, like we get the bring the Kamajo and the military them. They say because they didn't give rest to the military them. And what it makes some of them be condemned and say, well, we serve the West Side boys, then go come away because we not get the money, what then they give the civil force, who them they call not one call the one, but the one they will not be the hunters holding the gun, because I mean in the northern, so then they get for breakaway, the West Side boys and breakaway, because they not they get allowance when they bring the rest and they go behind the others, so they break away the Canadians and others and go to another great place look and then go from. See, so these are the things you get for look that morale, what in the make person no go easily make, because it's not security, you see. That's why the Canada last minute they can't spend all the time anymore, then bring a panic on the people that will do the right thing, but they don't have the force, where the people then will suffer will do day to day. Like we just need something we calm down and deal with them one side. So these are the areas. But for somebody I would advise the people are not involved in short things, we're not going to help the country destabilize and wait for the polls. You campaign, you win through the votes. And the last one, we just get the area of that rainfall. We did not see a rain deficit together in this just period, this July, August, September. We call it just July, August, September. The rain, what did they say, the Boku, because that one then they argue between, say, the meteorological department not give them the right information about the rain. Then just tell them, say, rain not get for come better. But the people when they will not be understand, say, what do they mean that the final rain for the whole year, which I started instead of rain go come, it go the cut. But it go come, at a short period for Bokuwan, but not like I Blancan for the whole year. So that one day they can pull them out. But the problem with the Met and the disaster now, they're not really respond to that message there. And therefore blame the people and more than the one with the begin and the focus between this period and this period when get for come, how we now go do with the drainage system. And now that sewer system, now they will try to deal with how that sewage system will get for move out of the country. I mean the city, the capital. They don't do more than they call things they call a rainfall I think now risk traps, yeah, now understanding the urban risk traps of Freetown. They don't do this understanding of risk trap in Freetown, but then he ignore the reports there how they show them how then they do, how they can go so that they can be able to deal with that area. But a matter of opening those drainage and trying to help the people who they live within these areas, the buildings them, then will permit them and their life go sustain. Thank you so much, and we only hope see anything within the try for help, let it go sustainable for the people in protection and guide. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, us friend.
You're welcome, yes, sir.
We want to say thanks to us friend for your contribution today. Welcome on board, Alpha. What you get on this one, sir?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and big thank you to Mr. Oxfriend. I sound audibly, sir. Good. I think for me, my own take on this Treason trials and the outcome of it. Well, the court say now a warning to every Sierra Leonean, both in and out of the country. And into when the law don't say Leone and Leone put on Panam, we for always try for avoid them. Because whether knowingly or unknowingly, because if you follow all the witness system and the one the way they charge, some people not me gets a clear understanding is if not like it and not like it overthrow now me to go on or whatever. But again, they get themselves for be blamed because even if you not know you allow somebody for use you, you get yourself for blame. That's side. The only concern I get now the politics within inside the whole thing again. You see, one way I always they say don't kill salon politics. When we want to do something, we should always try to move politics out of it. Why, like the by Mahmoud, don't like what they say. In them day inside, even if they grant bail or they get opportunity for go seek medical, at least he was part of the people that were in charge. So why now they read charges for all the wire, sentence for all the wire, they even name not the inside. It's a big question. Again, the politics side, now some of them see how they see so. So that making this say, if we want for set a good precedents as a low level we set them as a nation, if they want for bring politics inside, my big fear I get now the reoccurrence of them in the day. That make okay say not set bad precedents. It not will help with nation as a whole. No matter what you want to do, if you don't say these people are not, let them go. But not begin to pick and choose, they waiting and call. I don't know how they arrive at all the years of the sentences them. But again, I don't watch from where I see the sentences them. Well, make them charge somebody 100 almost years imprisonment. I think just put this thing straight, say life imprisonment. Now for now, make this thing so big, now make they make them this 63 years. Who that they live about 120 years na salute? How be realistic now? You go put a pen and paper, say, oh, this one, we don't charge them for me, we don't sentence 120 years. Who is going to live up to that years? When you check the man in age at the moment, the man don't pass 30, 35. So side they go to live for 120 years inside prison. We just want to make this something so big. That make us say we should remove politics in certain things so they do. Certain things so they say remove politics inside. Look at the role where the judge play. Yeah? The jurors, they know their responsibility, they know their role, they know what to make them become a juror. If they want to go, allow them, don't give them a clue, don't give them a guide. Allow them to make their decision willing, openly. But you don't already spoon feed them, guide them, and they, say like they expect an outcome like this. So now, like I say, for me, we left this thing as alone. When it comes to something where relates to the state, when it comes to national development, let's remove politics inside, regardless who that you be. Even everybody If we remove politics, put them back off after election, we will see Sierra Leone in the next level. We'll see Sierra Leone moving forward. But once until we continue to live with politics, where even when it's election time not can it, we still play politics, then I'm afraid it's going to continue to be a big hurdles for the nation. One quick one, this might be an aside, sir. Now the rain, of course, the community be affected when the IMATs, the three story also for them, three people and don't die. It's sad for we nation. We always they say the NTR, where they build, get a good contractor. Where they builds good side the way good. We are able to clean the gutters them way in our countries. We don't talk. I don't talk this over and over again. Government, president being on it for scam and they text, they tweet, say they feel sorry for the one they waiting and call. If we are doing the right thing, even if the rain come, it the rain go down at the sea. Even if the rain come, it come. As long as the water then gets clean and good passage, it they go. By this time around, therefore, don't sit down and they strategize, say, look, next year, rain city not for affect with people and so. By this time around, therefore, they do lots of research now, know the main water source them. Know the main road the way water they pass. Then host they do even if na president government host they let them also there for clear and come the water they get good road and rundong go na the sea. Because whether we like it or not, we don't have the coast that the mountainside, the hills them. Future when a future way what we surrounded by hills. So if we not get a proper drainage system, we will continue to suffer this one and it will continue for increase. Year before last will not suffer this kind of way. Last year, now only so now so it will continue for increase. So if the government and every other developmental partners they not sit down for strategize for then we get proper drainage system now, especially Freetown. I'm afraid one day someday the motor say take our SABC. Eh? Water don't take over because we same one. They block the gutters, we pull dirty, we throw it at the gutter them, water rubber, then they all side. So government, I'm afraid, has to do something better for the nation. And I'm for today, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
Always welcome, sir.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to Alpha for your own contribution today. Welcome on board, Tony. What you get for me?
Yeah, Abel, thanks for having me. Kushe Kabo Fambule. I think this is a sensitive one way for be a deterrent for all of us who they live in the diaspora or even they live in a salon. You know, there are so many ways where you can show your grievance. You understand? You go talk, you go this, but in the instances taking gone. You know, the other day, they say the same thing, and I don't believe saying I'm the only person where they send most of which who they work now overseas, we they try to get a plan B back home because they say charity begins at home. And you yourself now one person who they invest heavily in a salon where I know, but and I believe say a lot of people that they listen, we themselves they invest so much in that country. And for every time we feel say the only means we can resolve problems now when you take up arms or when you try for involve in waiting with the see so it's nobody not gonna support you. Because the reason why we all they cry for make we get there are so many ways. We get a forum like this. Other forums then you can hear your voice out, you can show your grievance, you can able to talk, you understand anything and they just because we try for make sure say the government, whoever would they serve of the day, either APC or SIPP, try for create the basic things and where people they need, the amenities them, where people they need for life. If tomorrow we don't go salon or you go vacation, you sick, you know, say hospital the way you trust, say if I go there, then go for treat me, I go for get the same similar treatment where I go get any sign of the world class or first class treatment. That's not the things that we talk about. If I want for drink water, no say I for trust the pump water, say I get water and me also had the drink. All those things that they mention. Now because of we want the government to do the right thing. But the situation wherein somebody will just come and try for mislead you and try to say, hey, no worry. That country it's easy for them we do this, just like how that guy recently few days ago make those irresponsible statements how Ingi will start na Mashaka and this and that. Those things, not the things the way you dey say it go like a way you dey blow powder na your hand. No, they remain. You understand? For say for let them see you in footage. They see you footage holding guns and then guide and they or aiding and abetting or all kind of things and they, I think it's wrong. Nobody no go support in your right mind. In your right mind. There are so many ways then they where you go before where you go before for vent you through the ballot box. If you think the government of the dynamic, I think say we all, whatever political party the way they support, APC, SLPP, NGC, or PDP, this PMDC, all them party they come together and make sure see these tripartites, especially that reform of the election, if they're able to get them right, it could be very difficult for wait till we see so we see them again. So I think say that now that then thing they will for the armor with voice. Now that thing the political party or political bloggers them for the able for put their voice in. So when we get a sanitized system, where tomorrow for all election, you know, say you vote go reflect what on the results rather than you vote then you know reflect. We don't say yes. You understand? It disheartening of the other, you know, it creates tension, it creates animosity, it creates so much situation in a country where unrest and everything. But I know if you say that's not the right path. That's not the right pathway we as Sierra Leone want for take. We fought 10 years, Rebel. 10 good years. Probably some people then they way they listen way gone away. Who not gone away? Who not go no side? Who not go no side from day one say it don't say fit on. Say they can pull AFRC. When we did. Some of you know on we day. We still live with that PTSD day. We still live with that trauma day. Put to gun on we side, then train with CDS, then CDF, Civil Defense Force. We would have guard that Shaka Steven Street, the Standard Street, this Kuta Road, we would guard Brook Street, Sego Pademba Road. Pademba all that side and day. Some of you still get that trauma day. When we see parachutes, they cannot Ecomox soldier man and they cannot and they drop that day. We see them live. I think I na parliament they fire waiting and call RPG inside host and the way na that Robot Street, that Nimbana Street, all that streets and people then the way that one no family wiped out. No call the ambush the way happen upline take kind of fit. Nobody know how foresee them forget that flashback again or PTSD. Some of them they live with those things. Some of them get family who were adopted. All them things that they will happen. So nobody know they pray for like you see somebody. You know, that's not the best way for solve with problem. Not the best way that they for say, oh, this would they pull them, would they this? No. The best way for pull them, get you party united, go back to the drawing board, do what you know say right for do, go to the ballot box, follow your ballot from the inception to the point. Now we get an opportunity to go for changing narratives. The narrative in changing the narrative here is we get a sanitized system and a system where it is accountability and transparency go there from the inception where you go vote. You know, say this polling spot where I go vote. Then they publish the card we don't use for Siam. Now morning you go there, you see all the votes that will take place, almost male, almost female, almost each political party that some people they them result them they snap and they send them. Now they pull away IRS, they compile, they this and that and that. We want to see that kind of election, they will get that same pattern there, where all political polling stations, all parties get access, forget those information, where you not go able to get a place where they will say, no, you know they cannot because you now opposition. No. We want to see that the thing we say we for the lay we voice on, we for the talk on, we for the try for what we preach. But taking arms, most of you all when they listen to, I believe 99.9% don't they invest in that country. Most they send money for a famble waiting in that country. You must send money for family members or party waiting in that country. If anything happen in that country, the dependency ratio it go very high on we. It go very now we go feel the burden. Now we go feel the pinch. I remember when we made salon with Sudan. Now people in the diaspora they demonstrate outside for let Coma go, let intervention go, let UN go. They send over 17,000, the largest troop ever where UN ever sent in any country in Sierra Leone. Over 17,000. We get Bangladesh, we get this, we get all that. Who say emergency hospital this? Now Bangladesh them they occupy that place. Some of we know, we're not a stranger. We know what thing they happen in Africa because we don't ever run away, bruh.
You understand? So for let we seize people and go take gun. That trauma they alone. 30 days if I read gun, Abraham, are they panic because I know what thing I go through. You understand what I mean? So we know they can't sit down somebody go with. So we know if we say that's not the best method. For how we resolve the problem, go take gun for kind of sit government. Now go down there. When we left now, so they say we are joint collaborators. Because the president, the government by then, Pakaba of blessed memory, then they Guinea. They say we are already in Africa. Alpha just the kind of bomb left and right. You feel say that situation there, when happen that day, it not going to lead to similar situation. Not so innocent people then go die. We see innocent people there. You go na mortuary and so that the body high so like whether they burn coal, whether they pack that dirty, they make that big heap. Now so that the body pack. You buy the fat for poor people and goats. They try for cut intestines. Dog they eat people that say they die. Then they burn people in each junction. When they say this is Rebecca, joint collaboration, we don't want to go through that path again. We don't get TRC, Truth and Conciliation Commission. We don't forget about that. We don't forget about what they try for turn to a new page for change the narratives. No, get a good country. Salon bad say bad, but for let you go to that country, you get collapse. It better pass. Yeah, where are they safe? Because all day you go now news, you turn on news. They say they kill the gunmen go shoot 3 people in Dorchester last night. Then go shoot people in Dorianda. Then go shoot people there every day. Even the states where they so. Moka go attest. Other people they were listen from Boston now. Not a single night, go then go news. We don't go say they not shoot 3 people, they not shoot 4 people, they not shoot 5 people. Unknown on this, on that. People in desperately. Well, you know they happen. I can't see they know they happen in my country. Rampantly people in there. So there are 5 people in Abo, there are 5 people in Makeni, there are 5 people in Kenya. You know they happen in my country. So when some of we go salon one for rest, I like how a bad say. They say free po, it better pass tight gently. That country then no more we get. So we know they can't see. I think say this will be a deterrent for anybody. There are better ways we can resolve any problem we'll get. If you get problem through the ballot. Just like how Dr. Samuel and others that they do for resolve the issue, that's not the best way for resolve the issue that are country. But for saying they go take arms, they go fight for politicians, they go fight for other people because you think say your way this for no, that's not the right way. We not take that part there anymore. We not feel say that not the right path. Because if anything happen in that country, some of you know for be selfish, say, okay, we at least who they are now. No, what about the people that were there on ground? What about the innocent people? I feel so if they put pressure, we get a pressure group them, wait for the able for echo on the government, waiting for do. Put pressure on union members of parliament waiting at parliament, who see this opposition. Let them do the right thing at parliament. But some of them are not doing the right thing. A lot of things are happening which is not right. Any opposition, we have only one opposition party waiting at parliament, which is APC. Are they voicing out? Are they doing proper oversight? Oversight. Wait for say for improve the country. What's they kill people and so? Are they hammering those things? Say we government for able for stop people and not for building water way. Side away water the water they pass. People are not for building they block water road there. People they make small slab on top water like a Lumley, for example. I lived in Lumley how many years? That side for Canon to police station by sport. All that inside also that address the place where Shalama they sell them bike there so that place there. All that behind the people not block all. Now what's our way down there? They not block no understand. I think say this now waiting with opposition or political parties or people waiting for the voice out. Things that when they kill people, they also they follow just like how I'll talk, just like how Brother Usfred talk. I think that those are the things that want for the fight, want for the unite, for remind the government say, and these things they are historic problem. Not until they begin deforestate. Deforestation are one leading cause because the water, the stick that way for all the water they don't cause everything. Everywhere. That's what for say now one good sign of it. Outside. Take out Watalo. That's area they always see so for go that Watalo market. All that side I mean swamp. When it's so we try for talk to government. We try for talk to people. There are better ways we can resolve with conflict. The ways for take God is not the best way. We can stand with judiciary. Those are the things that we say for the raise issues that what we know say government for fix. With judiciary, other areas that we there, with parliament, with this, with that. So for take gun, I don't think so that's not the right way. I mean, this could be a deterrent. We get for kill dog before dog, let dog know say die day.
Thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
You just join me? Welcome on board. Koitas and others were found guilty and then sentenced them today. And that's your meet with the talk. Yeah? But they sentence them, they run concurrently, they all run together. Yes, Umar, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
You said people is something to go on with this.
Oh,
one.
you call
Let
me.
me call you. Let me call
You call
you.
me, yeah. I don't think I think I don't get right taking for call Umar. Umar in phone with me phone, I think they'll two they see different area. Yeah? So you don't better now?
Yeah, I don't know for some reason.
Now you for
When
the
we
call me.
is very clear. Yeah.
Continue, sir. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I want to thank the folks that we talked before we and the verdict that we come down today. One question I want to ask you because I read Brother Alpha say something about within the juror or within the judge tell the jurors. What did the judge tell the jurors?
Okay. Hold on.
I'll not be a reader
You know
part
the
there.
Agida part there?
No.
Hold on quick. Some other people will not be Agida part there. Wait,
Facts about their verdict on all the accused persons who are standing come with a verdict of two things, and as well where evidence of a witness can identify meeting of the minds, and so all the accused should be held accountable the court. The judge adduced the juror of the case of alibi and conspiracy on the basis to overthrow the government and evidence that were presented before the court. The judge adduced and said that justice should always be done by the jurors in court. Before the verdict, the Honorable Judge Justice Combat Commander reminded the jurors of their duty in dispensing justice. The Honorable Justice said that justice should always be seen to be done. He addresses them on the evidence that were presented before the court. The judge adduced the juror of the case of alibi and conspiracy on the basis to overthrow the government and the fact that there was a meeting of the minds, and so all the accused should be held accountable for conspiracy if seen, and as well where evidence of a witness can identify the accused, in defense of alibi can't hold. He also said the use of mobile phones and call logs are important to conspiracy. He asked the jurors to retire and should come with a verdict of 2/3 majority and makes it clear of the abolition of the death penalty. The jurors retired at 11:15 and returned to the court at 2:10 p.m. The former, when asked about their verdicts on all their
Okay, so you don't hear now?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I don't think the judge do anything because yourself as with the listen case then. Judge they always advise the juror because juror they're not a lawyer. It can happen in a lawyer because juror and a citizen like me and you. Me which I don't act as a juror. Well, may not be a subsidiary juror for a murder case, which I be pray to God for make I not get inside there, do all kind thing, I pull all kind stuff, but they not listen to me. I went all the way to the final before they able drop me out. But I don't see how they do jury selections, So because most of them can tell them say go when I go jury this case according to the evidence we present before now, according to the evidence the way we do now, and nothing else. So I feel say I don't know, but I feel say the judge do the right thing. Now Lord, we come to the case itself. The way Tony Bini explained just now, it really sad. I don't say this now, boku boku ten. una see the war, na Sierra Leone. Me, I not see am. I know na TV I see. And being maintained and they are not going to follow up that much. Let how they follow up Salone issue them now. I'm not going to follow up that much. I can explain just like what Tony they say. The woman house who can get 4th of July. It can almost go on that date because in common that Treason area. And the things that we can explain the horrific things them where human being them do to fellow human being them is bad. So everybody get in your stand about the way where this president they run the country. No one left the way, but that not means I forgo but run with weapons. And not come with weapons. Not to this time around. 2018, you not come with weapons. Now Sudan, ego Sudan. Now Sudan, now Sudan, now Sudan, ego Sudan. We people and vote for them, and not to end up in the party we be in power. You know, now Sudan, ego Sudan, we people and vote for them. So if you feel say if they do so bad, which we all see things and we all see things and way they go on, they're not good. But that not mean say we will remove them with weapon. No, that not mean say we will remove them with weapon. We see that the amounts of people and where they kill. We see where they lay them, they body them. And for crying out loud, the way politics don't embed for we, for let people and talk say, then people here may have feel say, na the one, na the only man, the policeman will be done die. Now the body then they can't lay. They say now they want to kill them. Can you believe why will anybody think that way? So if you want to say now some policeman that will be sick, will be they don't have not way die. Now the body then they go display that day. They go dress them fine into the military attire, go display the body. For level for camouflage the nation say now then people are killing wire. Really? Nobody now able to show me it for say this coup na self coup or na coup when the government na plan them. But just because you're so embedded into your own party, you're so embedded into whatever which side you stand there, you not see anything. You don't even care about your own fellow human beings. Always see you care about, you not to say this happen. You get all kinds of scenarios. This bullet not pass now. Why we not sit down where they show? Why do we hold this gun make show? Why do we kidnap so? Me not a military person. I don't know. I don't want to join military. Are there relatives and winner military people? You know? But but the problem here is we not going to be so embedded into politics. We forget about taking care of each other. We forget about look after each other, which is not good. It's really not good. You know, we get to move away from this way of doing things. You know, so the verdict what happened today, you know, all the charges and some man will say the other Bokuya, yes, I said the charge so. Then he say life imprisonment with parole, or then he say life imprisonment without parole. You know, so me no feel say the then goes yes, I said then he say 200 years or 100 years. They don't charge people and that would have type 8 time years in the but then he say with or without parole or 200 years. That man will be, I don't know if you remember that man, what's his name, will be commit that bad fraud. Will be take a lot of people and money and be invested. I think that be New York. I think that be 80 or 90 years or 100 years and be find out guilty for. You know, where the judge be levy for now. So the years are not a problem. If they say sentence you life imprisonment with or without parole, or they say 300 years, not make any difference. But as long as they go the right way, they get the people and we want to commit the havoc, they find them guilty, fine. With by Mahmoud, you know, to me, by Mahmoud, not just a bad luck. Because the state, they know evidence, they know witness, when that Jalo man. Tell them plain. And say, if anything, if this could be go through, by Mahmoud, one of the people and with them go and kill. Where them they get now, them book for kill. So by Mahmoud, the one of the states, they know evidence. Now you can tell them. Say by Mahmoud, not them nothing for do with this. So me not feel say by Mahmoud they left him because of politics or because of one of the people where APC be the played for. I know I not feel that I not feel that way because the key witness when the prosecution or the state tell them place say by Mahmoud not be nothing for do with this. In fact, me the after we don't go do whatever we go for do. Now sneak I even sneak for kind side the man host. The man not the want me for kind side host. If they don't want me before, they don't throw me out. You know they get nothing for do this. So I just feel and why they not just say by Mahmoud, they find you not guilty, let him go about your way, let him go many say. But by Mahmoud in case be much easier. You know, by Mahmoud in case be much easier. You know, so and to also too they talk about the rain now. You know, it's so bad that maybe always talk say some of them people there within at their neighborhood there, we so bad, we for whatever reason, for whatever reason, they not able for take care of their own responsibility. And they tell people this, we go ever remain for complain and put whatever percent where anybody wants for put, whether not 10%, 15%, 100%, 90% on the government. I give now all that. But what about your own responsibility as a human being? What about for protect your life? What about the actions that we need to take? And most of them here where they happen, they see innocent people and we not get control over what the adults then choose for do with their life. Now adults then care and go there. We see young people in the die, where they not get control. Maybe if they not be adult, they will say, I need to go live under papa. I don't mind, and even though we're poor, but I need to go live under. But they not get control. Parents then care and go there. They don't say this. I remember vividly Tripoli, even during APC time, Cornelius DeVoe and then Slump over them they get debate. I think that be 98.1 or AYD. Then they talk to the boy, the adamant they talk say, if they need a commodity, even when they tell and say na danger place, they say they need a commodity. They need a commodity. You don't say when they tell people what you want them to go do because politics don't kind out. Today, like mother do take caterpillar, then they go and broke buffer, then go and broke their house and they go na Susan Bay. You go sleep and we would na day. Let that happen tomorrow. Let you put on a show. Let you hear what people and go say. They're not doing this for them. They're not doing this for them. So be advice about this fraud business to Sierra Leoneans. And if you see most of them big houses where they block waterway, where they block 90% of their houses now we sell stuff what you don't have to do at the diaspora. Now we dey buy them all because now we got money for go buy land in a free tongue. Now we don't feel say everybody get forget us na free tongue. Everybody waiting at the diaspora feel say ain't get forget us na free tongue. So he not care who say the land dey because he don't make money in America, he dey go buy land. So he not care. He go bribe for let them get and fake paper them, let him build us. You know, it's sad that the people are one of the nothing for do with that and then they died. But if now you self within the diaspora, now you go buy land, now them kind place then they now you build us there. Now I need the shell 1 year if that was the collapse on me. Because now we they cause the problem. Within the diaspora. Now we they buy their land then because they should say we don't money. We don't can make money in the diaspora. So we can buy any side. We can go buy any side. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. Must this say we need for make meeting for Omar in phone? No, we'll contact Omar in Pikine. We will make them hide the phone one Sunday. So Monday first thing in the morning, it'll go for a new one. Then I so get for do. And the Pikine will go get the work. Yes. And Sunday, how they made them keep the phone. Yes, the security gets for us. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. Um, when it comes to the verdict we count on today, um, we just get for go with waiting we know and waiting with the hearing. Um, the the issue here is that Sierra Leone for be an example of anything we want kind with trouble again in our country. We want kind with any fat killings. Will for be an example now. Sierra Leone, Liberia, Rwanda, I mean, other African countries then don't go through, but the one way it be last in the 90s, till early 2000, way it be so devastating to we own people and to we self, for be example in Africa, where people and they learn from, and we'll be see and say to some point, we police force there, they go out Somalia on peaceful work, for sure. Say yes, we been don't go through this, you know. So we definitely no one foresee that again. We no one foresee that again at all. I know say sometimes we issues then don't pressure you, we some things that don't monitor you, and you feel say the best way for handle this, for find way how for forcefully take this other person out. It easy for say, but the thing about war or faith, we see begin boom. We say not been they expect now they something other things and they rise up. We think not been they expect now they happen. You keep plan and fine. You say, oh now this number what they do, boom, boom, boom. And you never know how it will end up for come out. Because as long as na faith, as long as na war, innocent people and will suffer the greatest. So we don't want that at all. We don't want that. We want now yeah, we they talk every day. The issue what would they go through, the problems what would they go through. It come to flooding, it come to different other things. And we they always they emphasize say because they know they uphold and enforce the law and I make it a continue. So we say the law need for be enforced. I know sometimes they see a lot of selective justice, but somebody get for starting somewhere. We definitely don't want to see something like this. Today easy for let you say, oh, but this person we did it, look what they do. Tomorrow you never know. Just as we they say on any other things with this government. Today you day, tomorrow you don't know what thing therefore happen. So law will be straightforward. If we want for hold people them accountable, we want for make across the board across the board, So um, we don't know, me don't know exactly how the process go, whether the investigation be correct or not correct. But we see people and with gun, we then show up prison and for break and down, you know. We don't want to see that day. We don't want to see that at all, regardless of how the situation day, because tomorrow you might be in government. You don't want for let something like this happen to you in government. So we need that example for be set. You know, the process might not be right, the investigation might not be right. Hopefully someday somebody go open until we all how that process go. The evidence people and go see them, not to think for hide. If you want justice for day clear, not to think for hide. The investigation process which you wanna collect, a fine for let the public know so that nobody not go there in doubt. Um, and the other thing they always they encourage or we they at least make say some of them TR they happen now because they want their way in our security forces where then they involve too much by politics. And yeah, we they see a Gambian military where they talk clearly. See, they no involved by politics, they no want any tribal war, nothing, and when you get so much of issues where they happen, you see people and dress up in military fatigue one way or the other. They participate in some things where they hurt people them and no clear message no they where they vertically declare say that nonsense what they see or hear about the military. Nobody not for involved in that kind of nonsense. Nobody not for even show something like that, because we don't want this again in our country. Now that we want strong military men of that country for they do any side way and see say something like any combat show up for cause mayhem to Sierra Leoneans then for show up because their duty now for provide security for we and protect Sierra Leone. So any side we then see anybody where military combat and cause mayhem to Sierra Leonean people, therefore come out clearly and spell out any rumor and hold them people and they accountable. Because now go help with people so that everybody go there at ease, say we get a security, we there for we people Anybody we want harm anybody, then the whole regardless of who say you come on, regardless of who that you they support, because una not to party people una na Sierra Leonean security wanna for protect Sierra Leoneans. When people see all this around, party, nobody know we go try for support anything. It will lead to something like that. And that's not the problem. People need for do the right thing. If they say people for go na the ballot box and vote for the right people, we forget a clear picture of how that for happen, of how that they happen. Because we all don't want to see anything like this. Really. And anything where it suggest or try for play role to that incident, everybody for fight hard for they will not see them. It's painful for way people and don't come to this area, they vote for somebody and somebody out of nowhere can reject them and impose your numbers. All them here, then they gleefully lead to something like this horrible. Please, we all need for play we role. We need for play role for protect Sierra Leone. We don't see the example. We don't happen to we for 10 years. Waiting is set we back. Nobody no go ever recover again from that. That's not the trouble about war, especially a country where resources mismanagement na the order of the day. Can you imagine all the structures where people and don't put up and somebody show up and set on fire? So man, we don't build and now a day in a retirement. You go burn and down. How you feel say go recover? So we don't want that. And anybody where is in authority, where is supposed to do things right for them to know they happen. Please do the right thing for we people. That same behavior you can throw up all this disaster right now. What would they see? Now the same thing. We know say disaster they happen, regardless of how much you fortify places. Where flood they happen na Florida, where they happen na tornado they happen. They happen. We know that. We just they try for talk about the one we would know now. Say this nothing we bound for happen. No go and put something there. Make yourself judgment. We already know. Where you the holla government come. You see it show up. And then when the water dry, all of a sudden, you don't forget that day. You go back and put her up there. Next year again, you team up in a corner. Hey, Papa, government come. Papa, government, no, they come. So use your wisdom and find place. You no need for dinner Freetown. Me wait and don't show me pepper in Freetown. I don't even worry about Freetown. No. Not today, not the only place for leave. No. Not today. Find a good place. Commodity. So if you go in a village, even at the grass house where you build, it will look better and smell better and nice than the pan body, dirty pan body where they lay down under. I know they try for this course you about poverty, but some of the things that it's so clear, you they see them. It's so now picture to you. It's simple. We not that they always they say you as a human being that for make you different. Hey, buddy, you team up and I have you property. May God forbid you picking and everything go. This year you after we the water don't go, you can't fix that. This very year we don't fix that. It come back, you sweep this time in okay, go pick your ball. What you put there, all you don't can go. You come back, you be like, whose kind of brain you get? Me your own brain go say, good do. I don't need for put me resources now. So please, you for know how we government they operate, how things are difficult. When you holler, they need to show up. If you don't know by this time, let me could see him. For let you understand that. It don't destroy you. This year, pack you bonding and commode that place. The government know they can't do for car fixer. He no go come. You fix yourself. See the one that wait and get sense. 2-3 events where they happen in your life. If you not learn from well, we'll continue for tell you Osh. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you to all we panelists them. How they done for today? You get something for say Olande. Yeah? Olande first. Not today. We done for today. We'll go there back tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully, if not, you'll see me back Friday. But I want to take time off. I want to see if you go work or you not go work. Yeah? But tomorrow, the president, they get a town hall meeting. 4 o'clock salon time. Hopefully, we'll self go show till we meet back. When we go meet back, Triple A say, Tata.